We have a lot of people coming to the house this weekend. So many that the bus is going to need to be a livable space, and it's not quite there yet. So that's my goal this week, is to make it at least marginally livable. And what I think that means is finishing the floor enough so that I can bring the couch back in, because I don't want to keep taking it in and out. And the rest of the furniture, make sure everything's in. Finishing the bed so that I can put the mattress on, and then hooking up the composting toilet. I can bring an extension cord in here and I'll plug in a lamp so they at least have light. And I guess if you have light and a place to charge your phone and a bed and a bathroom, a toilet, I guess that's enough. So that's what they're going to get anyway. I found this trim at the Habitat for Humanity Restore, and it doesn't quite match the floor, but I think it's close enough. And so I'll be putting that on today, at least some of it. Guess I better take the price tag off. Okay, that's not what I'd call elegant, but at least it fills all the cracks, and this is under the couch, so I kind of don't care. But at least I won't get dust bunnies back in there stuck behind the floor. Here's the general problem I'm dealing with in finishing the floor. Not all of the furniture is even, and in fact the big problem is that the hallway is a little crooked. So the floor comes out a little crooked, and then we have these little areas that we need to fix. But I'm sure as hell not changing the walls. So I guess I'll just have to patch together these little bits of floor. We got the couch back in. It had been sitting under a tarp and got a little of that kind of moldy stuff that happens to raw wood because we had neglected to oil it or treat it in any way. So we scrubbed it with some bleach and we oiled it up with hemp oil, and now she's all ready to get her cushion. What we have for the couch is two thin floor futons with the idea that these work great as a couch, and then, you know, if we're out someplace pretty, put a tarp down and we can take out one of the futons and just hang out. So that's the plan behind that. And we got the couch ready as a second bed. I did promise you color. Next up, the toilet. I have to make it functional. So I heat gunned on a hose to the end of this for pee, and then I'm gonna jigsaw out the middle of this so the hose will go in, and hopefully that'll work. You know, some days. So I dutifully jigsawed this thing so that I could get it out, but then I realized that poof, it just comes out. So we're all set, I think. The toilet is functional. It's got the jug underneath for pee and a bucket for poo, and sawdust already in the bag in the bucket. A little extra sawdust if anybody wants to use it. We have toilet paper. I still need to get a bottle of vinegar down here, and I need to figure out how to keep that door shut because I think we're on a bit of a slope. Yeah, definitely need to figure something out. So the rumor is that if you squirt some vinegar in your composting toilet after you pee, then it won't smell. So we're going to try a squeeze bottle and see how that goes. I don't know. I have my doubts, but we'll see. By the way, I'm not going to demonstrate that. I've been working on the garage, and it's getting there, but it is not completely done. However, I have to make this into a bed. So I may have to take back out the screws I put in today. But that's what screws are for. And there it is, ready for a mattress. Pretty exciting, even if I do have to take it all up again. But maybe I won't. Maybe we can work from back inside the garage. I've had this mattress for months now. I got it on one of those winter sales. So now here it is in the bus. It's pretty tall. You have to do a bit of climbing to get up on it. But it's soft and comfy. There we go. A nice cozy bed. Bright colors clashing with less bright ones, but I don't know, maybe the whole stripe thing pulls it together. This is what I had on hand. I think it will be a very pleasant place to sleep. Over the past week, 3 different groups of people have slept in the bus. And the universal verdict is that it's a pretty comfortable place to be, and it's kind of sweet. There were some complaints that there were no curtains, so people had to get up too early. But that's pretty fixable. I just can't put curtains in until we have actually light in the bus, because it would get very, very dark. And no one had the guts to try the bathroom. But overall, it was a big success. Now, unfortunately, I have to take back up the bed so that we can work in the garage. But still, I was very grateful for the extra bed space when we needed it. And I'm also really happy that people think Fanny is fun to sleep in, because I hope I do too.